What is up, guys? Welcome back to the best YouTube channel and possibly all of YouTube, and you know for a fact that that's not a lie. If you're new here, I'm Jesse, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but kind of the same as the last two vlogs. This vlog, we're going to be going over bad fitness advice on Reddit. So this is going to be interesting. Stay tuned. It's going to get probably a little weird. If you end up liking this video, give it a big old like, leave a comment as to what kind of other videos you want to see in the future. I'm open to anything, as you guys know. And then finally, be sure to subscribe if you end up liking this video. All right, with that in mind, let's get to it. All right, so this thread is, what's the worst fitness related advice you've ever heard? And this is all from Reddit. All right, so starting out with the first one from Graham Shabam. One time I was doing skull crushers, tri extensions, whatever you want to call them, on a flat bench. Obviously just trying to work tries, and a trainer at the gym stops me in between sets and starts telling me how I should be keeping my arms straight and doing pullovers instead, and also I should be on a medicine ball so it also works my core. But that's not what I was even trying to accomplish. You know, thankfully the gym that I go to, I haven't really ran into this issue where trainers are trying to get you to do other stuff that you're not exactly trying to do in the first place. I mean, even if you're new, it's good to ask for advice and what you're doing, but this guy seems like he knows what he was trying to do. And the guy below it, Visma, says, but what they were trying to accomplish is make you feel like you don't know what you're doing so that you'll seek guidance, aka spend more money with them. You know, if you go to the wrong gym, they probably might be doing that. There's probably some gyms out there that are trying to get that money out of you. I haven't had that problem. All right, moving on to the next one. This one's from Isolate the Dreams. A guy at a nutrition store told me to eat more beef because you don't see any swole chickens walking around. I can't stop thinking that this guy is telling people to eat the animals whose physical properties they wish to obtain. If that were true, we would just eat lions and bears and like that. I can't stop thinking about this. I think this is by far one of the best comments that I've ever read on here. And yeah, that's not true at all. I mean, imagine like eating a lobster and then becoming a lobster. Like, what would happen if like you ate a cow? Like, you eat a cow and then you become a cow munching on grass in a pasture all day long, pooping your brains out? I don't know, that doesn't sound fun to me. I love this response to that comment from Big Jesus. I only eat great white sharks and tarantula hawk wasps. You know, me too, bud, me too. You know, if it would make me look like a great white shark and like a mixture of a tarantula hawk wasp, I think I'd personally eat that to get more swole in the gym. All right, so this is future me editing the video at like 10 o'clock at night. I had ChatGPT do that last image because I couldn't find a tarantula hawk wasp shark human online. And that last image was weird as... All right, back to the video. All right, so this next one is from Pack Attack 91. I was new to the gym. Went with a good friend of mine who is in great shape but is not a great teacher. He said, you should be able to deadlift 4 plates total right off the bat. Just make sure you lift with your legs. And then he said, okay, sure if you say so. Also me 30 minutes later. Yo, I gotta leave, my back is f***ed. And then he said, no, your form was wrong. Let me teach you with no weight on the bar. And then the other guy ended up saying, the f***, dude? Why didn't you start with that? This definitely relates to a lot of people when they first start out at the gym. I know, myself included. Some people will try and tell you that you can do all this weight when you first start out. Maybe you shouldn't. Like, take it easy, just try with the bar first. Like, don't load up with a whole bunch of weights, even if it is just 45s at first. It can be a lot of weight, and then all that weight can end up really hurting your back, and then you won't be able to go to the gym for the next week. So start off honestly as little amount of weight as you can to get the form right. Once you get the form right, then put more weight on. You don't want to hurt yourself. All right, this next one comes in from Fluff Nubs. You're too skinny. And then this person said that their parents and most of their friends when I had lost 30 pounds but was still probably 30 pounds overweight. Hate it when you achieve some success and others try to knock you down a peg. I've noticed this happen around other areas in my life to where people comment even if you're making good progress. And good progress is good progress, so you gotta keep at it and don't let those naysayers get in your way of success. Get there, I know you can do it. All right, so this next one comes in from King _ can't say that on YouTube because I'll get demonetized and won't be making any money this summer. People I work with. I am a 40-year-old female who has been lifting free weights for 12 years now. Keep in mind, I have never asked any of these people for any type of advice, and all three are very out of shape. Idiot number 1. Why are you lifting weights? Just do cardio. That's good enough. Idiot number 2. You know why you stay so full for several hours after eating a McMuffin? Because of the sugar. Idiot number 3. You shouldn't do those squats. I saw it on Dr. Oz. It's really bad for you. Well, I wasn't doing squats. I was doing walking lunges up and down the hallway. And it was the doctor ordered in preparation for my upcoming meniscus tear surgery. So yeah, STFU, everyone. You know, this person really brings up a whole bunch of good points. Just because you see it on TV doesn't mean it's necessarily true, even from like a reality TV star like Dr. Oz. There are benefits also to lifting weights aside from just doing cardio. I mean, if cardio is what you're into, go do cardio. I love going on bike rides. Another good point that this comment also brings up is that a lot of people who are out of shape in your life will end up giving you fitness advice. And should you take that or should you not take that? I don't know. I mean, in some way, like maybe they were fit at one point in time and they're just trying to give you advice from when they were fit. All right, so this next one comes in from GB Joe 21. My football coach used to tell us to eat 6,000 calories a day if we were serious about seeing gains. His best advice was to eat a bowl of Kraft mac and cheese and a can of Denison's chili when we got home from practice. And before bed, he told us to eat 2 rows of Oreos, washed down with 2 glasses of milk. Funnily enough, the dude was heavy enough to look like he followed his own advice. So at least he practiced what he preached. So, I mean, if you're a relatively skinny person and you're looking to gain some weight, maybe not a bad idea, but it might be more of a wise idea to stick to healthier forms of food, not Oreos. But if you're just looking to put on mass and don't really care about what that mass is, I'd say go for it. It really all depends on how much calories you're burning a day. If you're doing so much exercise to the point where you're out all day running, biking, doing cardio, it might be worth it eating 6,000 calories a day. It's just finding the right kinds of foods to eat to get to that 6,000 calories. So this next one comes in from Boy Who Sold the World. A friend of mine is convinced drinking too much water makes you dehydrated because it makes you pee more. It's better to eat more salt so you retain the water you need. No, friend, your body is flushing your body out. Your body would never give up something it needs. Honestly, he hurts my head. You know what, bud, I'm gonna have to say the same thing. You're hurting my head too right now. I mean, if you drink way too much water, you're going to flush out all those electrolytes and probably give yourself a migraine. I've done that once before. It's not fun. Like, you can't see, and it's not fun for the rest of the day. But drinking so much water is not going to make you dehydrated. It might make you feel like crap if you're drinking 3 gallons. So this next one comes in from Prolet. And he said, if you rip the sleeves off your t-shirt, it'll add an extra 10 pounds to your max bench press. Well, Prolet, I have to agree. If you do rip the sleeves off your t-shirt, it will add 10 pounds to your max bench press. It is proven bro science that if you rip the sleeves off your t-shirt, it will allow you to lift more weight. So this next one comes in from Kate Chone 666. Cool, dude. High reps with lighter weights tone up the muscle. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily awful advice. I mean, working out is working out at the end of the day. If you are looking to bodybuild, you might want to use heavier weights. If you're just looking to tone up, I don't see what the problem would be using lighter weights, going for more reps and then more sets. Yeah, if you're looking to put out pure volume of just reps, I mean, I think going for a lighter weight might be the way to go if that's what you're looking to do. Although in the weightlifting world, time under tension is actually a really big thing. So the amount of time that you're spending lifting things up and putting them down actually does matter. All right, so I think that's gonna be a wrap for this video. There's a lot of interesting stuff that I talked about, from misconceptions to some myths in the gym to just straight out like, what the actual F are you even talking about? So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like just do all of those things. All of those things further benefit this channel and allow me to bring more content to you guys. And let me know what kind of content you want to see, because I will be happy to curate the videos to your liking. If you want to see more Reddit thread videos, I'd be happy to do more. Just drop a topic and then I'll do some commentary on it. Okay, this video is getting pretty long. I will see you guys tomorrow and officially vlog number 4. This is vlog 3. We're gonna keep the streak going as long as possible, or as long as I can find content to make. Get out there, go give somebody a compliment, go make somebody's day. And until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.